afraid to listen. I reckon it'll be bad, but sermon I must make. So help me almighty tube.
You're listening to W3Y 101 Gazillion. What, where, and why today? Where we separate the signal from the noise. Now here are your hosts, Brenda Sterling and Tom Harrison.
Welcome back to the Sweatshop W3Y family. I'm Tom, and I'm currently wearing a parka because Brenda is apparently training for an expedition to the Antarctic.
It's called Aesthetics, Tom. Crisp air, crisp mind. But speaking of thermal warfare, have you seen the hashtag Thermostat game trending on TikTok? It has 4 billion views and roughly 2 million grounded teenagers.
Oh, I've seen it. It's the peak of brain rot. For those of you with actual lives, the game involves kids sneaking to the smart thermostat, cranking it to 95 degrees Fahrenheit or dropping it to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and then filming their parents' physiological meltdowns when the HVAC system starts screaming for mercy.
It's environmental prankcore. One kid got 10 million likes for making his dad believe the house was haunted because the vents started rattling at 3 a.m. The dad was in the crawl space with a flashlight and a baseball bat, while the kid was in the hallway doing a renegade dance.
It's the ultimate consumerist flex. We've moved past eating laundry pods. Now we're just burning through 3 months' worth of utility bills in a single weekend for a 7-second clip.
The best part? The comments. LOL, my dad's blood pressure hit 180 before the furnace hit 90. W content.
W content. Your father is literally having a stroke over a $600 electric bill, but hey, you got a follower who uses a cartoon frog as a profile picture. That's the dream, right? I'm starting a counter trend. It's called the Wi-Fi delete. I turn off the router and we see how long it takes for the kids to rediscover how to use a fork.
Edgy, Tom. But let's be real, the thermostat companies love it. They're probably releasing a gamer mode next week that glows neon purple when you hit triple digits. Stay frosty, listeners, if you can.
Lord forgive them. They've officially blown the circuit of common sense. Faith, hope, and charity. But mostly tonight, I'm praying for patience. I've just been listening to those poor souls on the radio talk about this thermostat game. Now, back in County Kerry, if you touched the dial on the stove or messed with the peat fire, you didn't get likes. You got a look from your mother that would turn the milk sour, and a clip round the ear that would send you into next Tuesday. But look at what we've become. We are so bored, so disconnected from the sweat of honest labour, that we find entertainment in wasting the very heat that keeps us alive. There's an old Irish proverb, it's easy to bake when you have flour and meal. It means it's easy to be wasteful when you haven't had to earn the grain. These children aren't just playing with a dial. They're playing with the sacrifices of their parents. The moral peril. We are teaching a generation that conflict is content, that making your father's heart race with stress is a win if 1,000 strangers watch it. We are trading the warmth of a peaceful home for the cold glow of a smartphone screen. My dear friends, the home should be a sanctuary. It's where the traditional family finds its strength. But how can you have strength when the children are treating the household budget like a video game? St. Paul said to be angry, but do not sin. He didn't say be angry because your son turned the living room into a sauna for digital points. Guidance for the day. Tomorrow, don't look for a way to prank your kin. Look for a way to serve them. If the house is too hot, open a window and let the fresh air of common sense in. If it's too cold, wrap a blanket around your neighbour. And for the love of all that is holy, leave the thermostat alone. Your father's heart and his wallet can only take so much content. God bless you. Stay warm, but not 95 degrees warm. And good night. All bollocks it was. Now off with you. Rest I must.